Well, the Wisconsin Badgers opened the season last Sunday with a 3-2 win over Michigan Tech here at the Kohl Center. Freshman Linus Weisbach scored 2 goals. Will Johnson had 2 points, including a goal. Trent Frederick a couple of assists. And goalie Kyle Hayton stopped 20 shots, including 8 in the third period in his Badger debut. Now the Big Ten season begins against the Ohio State Buckeyes. I'm Ryan Posick, and Tony Granato joins me next on the Badger Hockey Digest. Well, Tony, it was a good start to the season against a team that made it to the NCAA tournament 2 of the last 3 years. What pleased you most about Sunday's opener?
Well, a lot of it, but I think the new players that came into our lineup, I won't say just freshmen, because certainly Kyle Hayton, being a senior, is a new player in our lineup that looked really solid and confident back there, made some big saves when he had to. I thought that was an outstanding performance. And then our freshmen. When you look at our defense, 3 players came in, played their first college game last week in Wyatt Kalnick with Josh Essen and with also Tyler Inamoto, and we played a hard forechecking team, and they didn't make it easy on our guys, and I thought they handled that really well. And then you get up front, you get Linus gets 2 goals in his first game. It's a big start for him. I thought Sean Doogie did some really nice things as well, and Tarek Baker played really solid in his role as well. So I thought the freshmen were good. Jason Doogie, on the other hand, was another freshman that wasn't in the lineup because of an injury. He may see, he's progressing well, may see some time this week.
Yeah, Linus Weisbach, the freshman from Sweden, I think fans fell in love with him immediately. Boy, he can really fly, can't he?
Yeah, you notice him out there.
Oh.
I mean, his first step is electrifying as far as he's got breakaway speed that you notice when you come to the game. So he's going to help us. I think he complements Trent Frederick and Ryan Wagner on his line really, really well, because those guys see the ice so well, handle the puck so well. It's going to be a fun line to watch.
And a good start for Will Johnson, too. You need him to produce. He had a goal and an assist.
Very solid. And Will's a guy last year that provided a lot of big goals for us. He's kind of one of those guys that just knows how to get open and get available, especially in the offensive zone. And I think that's a real good start for him. And like you said, we need him to score.
Yep. The Badgers open the Big Ten season this weekend against Ohio State. But first, we'll take 2 minutes with Badgers alternate captain and senior forward Ryan Wagner.
This is Lexi Rush. She's 10, and she's amazing. You see, Lexi was born deaf and couldn't hear anything. That was until her doctor in Appleton referred her to the pediatric specialists at UW Health in Madison. Now, 2 operations later, Lexi can hear everything. Powerful minds, compassionate care, amazing results. UW Health. Remarkable.
Me and you just singing on the train. Me and you listening to the rain. Me and you sitting on the lawn. Me and you just singing our song just to rhyme, to shine and to pass the time.
Step up to GMC and get $12,000 total value on this specially equipped 2017 GMC Sierra SLT model. We are professional grade GMC.
You set up Linus for that second goal, a beautiful saucer pass. You showed a lot of patience there. Kind of take us through that play.
Well, Freddie actually made a great play on the wall, and we do it all the time in practice, 2-on-1, D-slide, so I just kind of froze a little bit and put it where Linus could shoot it, and he did the rest.
What would you rather do, set up a teammate with a beautiful sauce pass or score one yourself?
Set up my teammate for sure, just because then he gets in on the credit and everything like that, and it's more fun celebrating when you both do something special.
Yeah, where did you learn that concept? It's not about you, it's about us.
I would say my last year at Mission, my coach Chris Michael, who I believe is the coach at Lincoln in the USHL right now, he kind of just talked about like me being one of the older guys on the team and kind of sharing the wealth with everyone and enjoying the moment. And I mean, it's a team sport, so you got to do it together to get the outcome we want.
One thing that fans may not know, Ryan Wagner, you can ride a unicycle. Is that correct?
Yeah, I actually can.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did you learn that?
My lake house, probably when I was about 16. I just spent the entire day trying to ride it up there, and eventually I got it.
When I think of unicycles, I think of like black and white movies of Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, no, I'm actually pretty good at it.
Yeah?
I could only go one way, but
What do you mean one way?
I go in a circle. I can't really like maneuver myself around like cones or anything like that.
Okay, so you like lean left, just keep taking left turns?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right. You can't go backwards. Can you go backwards on a
No,
unicycle?
no.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I can like 360. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it though.
Yeah. Have you ever gone on like a high wire on a unicycle?
No.
Would you ever attempt that?
No.
No, not at all?
Not even walk
Yeah.
across it.
What's the worst digger you took on a unicycle? Did you literally smash up your face or anything like that?
No. Probably cut out my elbow.
That's it.
Probably like the third time I was on it.
Yeah.
That's about it though.
Did you wear a helmet? No way. What's this helmet stuff,
Yeah.
right?
The ground's soft.
Hey, I thought you were choosing the flute.
Everyone's doing flute.
Buick now has an SUV for that.
Where's your brother?
Hey, Mom, it's a tuba.
Buick Enclave, one of 3 luxury SUVs from the new Buick.
See your Buick dealer and get over $10,400 total value on the specially equipped 2017 Buick Enclave Premium model when you finance through GM Financial.
This is what collaboration looks like. This is what happens when a cardiologist in Appleton works step in step with specialists at UW Health in Madison. You see, when Terry's condition required a second opinion, his doctor turned to the cardiothoracic team at UW Health. Together, we made sure Terry got the care and the heart transplant he needed. Powerful minds, compassionate care, amazing results. UW Health, remarkable.
Well, Tony, one thing I know you wanted to improve upon this year from a year ago was your home record. You got off to a good start. You want to bring as many fans in here as possible and play the best hockey you possibly can, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is a great building. You'd like to have it as a home ice advantage. It is, because I think our energy from the band with Michael Crone's group, with our student, with our creatures back there.
Yeah, creatures. Yeah.
Creatures.
Yeah.
They're creatures.
They're creatures, yeah.
They definitely. We got energy in this
Yeah.
building, and I think, you know, the team we have is exciting. I think the energy was back in the building last year. The crowd was a little thin on Sunday afternoon, which is always a risk when you're going against football. But I think against Ohio State, we should have a really strong crowd in here. And yeah, home ice for us last year, we were just 500 basically at home, and we played really well on the road. I think we got to be a little sharper at home from the standpoint of a little more focus to it. I think last year there were distractions that kind of crept into our game that we didn't have on the road. So that's important for us for sure.
Yeah, and Ohio State was really good on the road last season. They lost both of their goaltenders, a 27-goal scorer in Nick Schilke and a couple of solid defensemen, but they still have a lot of talent, especially up front, don't they?
They are. They're loaded with talent, and it's going to be a great test for us. We had 4 great games with them last year, actually 5, because
Right.
the Big Ten game was an outstanding game in the playoffs there. So it's a team that's going to be exciting. It's a team that we have to be really sharp against defensively. They fly the zone. They stay behind you in the play, and they got players that can make one-on-one. They can try to beat you one-on-one. So good challenge for us, but again, this is what we're looking for. We want the best teams coming in here, and we want to see how we match up early, because we think that our team this year is deeper in all positions, and to have a good test out of the gate like this is a great thing.
All right, looking forward to it. Thanks.
Thank you, Brian.
Sure, that's Badgers head coach Tony Granato. You can hear Wisconsin and Ohio State Friday night face-off at 7 o'clock and Saturday at 5 o'clock on the Badgers Sports Network. You can also watch Adam Burrish and me on Fox Sports Wisconsin Friday night. For Tony Granato, I'm Brian Posick. Thanks for watching the Badger Hockey Digest.